Okay, I hope everybody can hear me. Hi, Cybergis. Hi, people on the Twitch side. Hi, people on the YouTube side. Speak out if you can't hear me, or be silent forever. We can hear you, lovely Wooxie. Thank you very much. Hold on, let me give you background music. As always, Hollow Knight. I hope you brought alcohol, because I did. Hold on. I have a thingy. I have a thingy. Let me try that. I brought you brought a drink. Thanks for the eggy. I know you've been waiting for that, Setsun. I appreciate you. It's Thursday and you're at work, so no lol. Well, that sounds like a you problem. I'm not at work. Oh, hello. It's Gandalf with the whiskey. Why is the beard over the whiskey? That's just weird. Hold on. Can I fix that? Yeah. Oh no, I chopped my arm off. No, my left arm went. Technically, you were working and drinking. This is Twitch. This hard. Yeah. I always little disclaimer here. I've always been drinking on my job. Well, no, not really. I'm not a bad employee, but when I was working retail, there's an Irish pub next to the what should I call it? Outlet, something like that. Hi, Kaiser, Nagaya. We're doing great today. We're drinking. We're chopping arms off. It's amazing. Welcome in. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday. Everybody had a lovely Tuesday so far. Yes, welcome. So, the retail job that I was working at, next to it was an Irish pub, and we had usually like an hour of lunch break. So I would just go there during my lunch break, eat like, I don't know, a stew or something like that, and drink a huge glass of cider. So technically, I have always been drinking on my job, but yeah, it was not a problem. Also, Nagaraya, I am not really an English speaker. It's my second language. I know it doesn't sound like that, but thank you. Welcome in to Sexy Gandalf. I'm gonna yap with you for 2.5-3 hours. Because this is the plan for today. I have sad news about my PlayStation 5 controller who died on Tuesday not in the middle, but at the tail end of my Dark Souls stream. Battery ran out, so I did some testing. Still wrong, but don't worry about it. Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna call you Kaiser. That's perfect. Anyways, so at the tail end of my Dark Souls stream, my PlayStation 5 controller died because it ran out of battery. So I did a little experiment. It was not charging on my computer. So I took it up to my PlayStation 5 and plugged it in there and looked if it charged. It did. So I thought like, oh, that's great. Then I took it back down, plugged it into my computer, and for whatever reason, when you plug it into your computer, it turns itself on, but there's no power supply. Hold on, need to call. My apologies. So I turn it on, it turns it on, but there's no power supply. So it was just plugged in and lost power. So now it's back up charging. Lovely, lovely. I forgot in Europe it's not an issue, lol. Technically, you're not supposed to be drunk on your job. You can have, like, at least in Austria, you can have a beer or a cider during lunch break, but you should not be drunk on the job. You should be responsibly. Also, most people don't like it. So if your higher ups know that you are drinking on the job or that you've been drinking and technically you're lunch break, which is not job time, by the way, because I legally have to leave the premises. Just saying. I was not legally drinking on the job there. There's a loophole. They don't like that and they fire you. But anyways, okay, let me read chat. Because I'm a little behind that. I'm really behind it. Personally, I'm doing well though, checking over my pets and plants right now. It's a good day. Oh, take care of the pets in the planties. What pets do you have? I also have plants, but I'm not really good with plants. I think it's more an issue for you, Wuxi. For me, as I said, it was a gray zone. There was a loophole. So you're not allowed to drink on the premises unless it's like a Christmas party and things. But I was not on the premises and I was not on the clock. So technically it did not count. Loopholes. People, if you take one thing away from this stream, in advice, make use of loopholes. Find the loophole, abuse it, take advantage of it in every kind of way you can. This is how you get through life. This makes life so much easier. Like on Christmas or whatever, when somebody has a farewell party, there might be some drinking involved, but normally no. Normally no. But as I said, loopholes. It's always about the loopholes. We aren't allowed to drink at work unless we're away for a conference or for a lunch meeting, maybe. Well, technically, I was on a lunch meeting with myself. It was always a very, very good meeting. I gave myself a 5-star review. Also, it was a fucking retail job. Come on. If you don't drink in retail, what kind of psychopath are you? Do you wear wet socks? I'm very suspicious of you. Anyways, we have a customer who makes whiskey, so we gotta know the product. Oh, that is neat. That is very neat. Wuxi, kind of jealous. Okay, so what you're yapping about? I want to yap about one thing, because yesterday, I got blessed by the YouTube Shorts algorithm gods. I have been blessed. That will never ever happen again, but I've been blessed by the YouTube Shorts algorithm gods. Not with my shorts, of course. Like, fuck that. But I got to watch like old YouTube videos and shorts of that kind of stuff, and I was really, really enjoying that. Like, when did we stop making YouTube videos just for the heck of it, just for the fun of it? It was so great. That was good content. Come on. Okay, Kaiser, let me read your message. Let's see here. I have a Colombian red-tailed boa. I have no idea what a Zara gecko is. I know a boa. 4 bumblebee poison dart frogs. Oh my lord. Are you trying to poison people? Are you trying to murder someone? 3 different colonies of isopods. I don't like isopods. I'm not a fan of bugs. Bugs creep me out. So a snake, a gecko, 4 frogs, and shiny roly-polies. Woodlice. Not a fan of the bugs, but I kind of like the roly-polies. That's a funny word. Most of my plants live in my pets' enclosures, so there's that. Okay, so you take care of the pets, and you take care of the plants as well. The boa thing is kind of cool. I heard a story. Poison darts, frogs aren't poisonous as pets, and roly-polies aren't bugs. Well, they're small enough for bugs, so I'm gonna generalize. You're gonna lynch me for that. Hold your pitchforks. You're gonna lynch me for that. But they live like where buggies do. They look very buggy adjacent. So in my little mind, very, very buggy. They're bugs, come on, they don't know that. Hi Aurora, welcome in on the YouTube side. Speciesism. Okay, technically spiders are also not bugs, but I would still call them bugs, even though they're arachnids. They're crustaceans like crabs and lobsters. Oh great, I'm allergic to those. Another reason not to like them. Hi, Aurora. How you doing? Welcome in. We're just gonna yap today. Just gonna yapping. You're not supposed to eat them. No, but it's the principle, Wuxi. It's the principle. Also, fun fact, if you're allergic to like lobsters and crabs, you're most likely, doesn't count for all ground coffee, but most ground coffees, you can't drink that because there's a little chance that in ground coffee, I'm gonna spoil ground coffee for you guys. So if you don't wanna hear this, leave now, okay? I'm gonna take my arm off if you can come back, okay? Gonna leave the, spoil that now. 3, 2, 1. So in ground coffee, there's a chance that there's ground cockroaches in there too. And if you're allergic to crabs and lobsters, you're also allergic to cockroaches, and then you cannot drink ground coffee. You're welcome. Okay, you can come back. I'm taking my arm off. Oh no, my beard went too. No! Everything left. Hold on, let's have my drink back. I actually need to drink some of my real life. Calling them bugs is like calling a cat a horse. Well, it's a mammal. It's a mammal. It's a mammal. So, you know, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Not the small picture, the bigger picture. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me for the rest of the stream. Hi, Cookie. Who's stinky? Who's stinky? You stinky? You stinky? Says the Hamtaro fan. Did you have a hamster when you were a child, Cookie? That's the picture. Bigger picture. Yes, it is the bigger picture. No? Okay. we had a weird conversation today on my Discord server. I have been told I frighten people. I don't know, Hamster was cute. Oh, it was very much cute. It was very much cute. But also some scenes. Oh my, they were not meant for children's eyes. Girl, I was 4. Will Cookie. Do you know the telephone scene? Do you know the telephone scene? Hold on. Hold on. You're not gonna like this. Hold on. Let me. Can I go do this? Yes, YouTube. Thanks for the party. Why is the thingy so crooked on my head? But thanks for the party, Woxie. Appreciate you. I don't want studio. I want normal YouTube, please. Thank you. No. Still not it. Still not it. But yeah, poison dart frogs are poisonous as pets. They're completely harmless because their diet is what makes them poisonous in the wild. Ooh, that is very cool. I didn't know that. Thank you. I am a very good girl. Thank you very, very much. YouTube, help me. If you were scared of me before, Cookie, you're gonna have a bad time now. You're gonna have a very, very bad time now. No. Let me set that up properly. And specifically, I keep a certain shiny species. Oh, is it like shiny Pokemon? Oh, I like shiny Pokemon. I do like the shiny Pokemon. Can you hear that? No, you shouldn't be able to hear that. No, you don't hear that. I like shiny Pokemon. Hold on, Hamtaro. Well, note to self, stay away from the computer, girl. What do you mean? This was in the anime. You saw that. If you watched it, you probably saw it at one point or another. Let me just figure out how I can actually set that up. I'm gonna move myself into the corner. I have been told to get into the corner. What do you mean 10 feet away? That's just rude. Oh, there we go. I need to make that a little bit smaller. You don't need to see that well. You just need to hear it. Let me test if you hear it. Is this the right thing? Can you hear it?
どんな格好してんの？
裸にエプロンだけですけど。ご用件は何でしょうか？
見解を。
毛だらけでちゅ。
It wasn't a German one.
ご用件は何でしょうか？
マンコって言ってみて。
マンコ。どうしたんですか？泣いてるんですか？
Well, are you crying? No, he was not crying. He was not crying at all. No, we're not gonna autoplay. I don't know what this is. Okay. That hunter of it. He was leaking fluid. That's like crying, right? Well, depends on the fluid, I guess. I've seen this clip. We all have all seen this clip, Woxie. I think I've shown it before, haven't I? Haven't I? Also, sorry, Kaiser, I didn't mean to miss your message there. Species, types of fire spores. Ember bees, for example, look like dying embers from a fire, but striped like bees. Oh, that is very cool. I like that. Yes, Woxie, you have seen that clip too. So, I don't know. I have spoiled you for the day and for the future. You're welcome. So, I've been back on Twitch for 2 weeks. What have I learned? Nothing. Nothing. Especially that like stuff doesn't stick on. And a lot of scuff. Oh my. I'm just here having fun. Okay. Should we get in the nitty-gritty? What you doing, Brad? What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm having a good time. We're having a party. I hope you brought alcohol. If it's not drinking time, please remember it is past 5 p.m. somewhere in the world. Just saying that. Oh no, party laugh. But welcome in, Wing. How you doing? It is Thursday. We're just gonna do some yapping today. I have some... Hi, Ron. I have some things I want to talk about. Oh shit, you're drinking? Yes, I am drinking. Well, my character's drinking too. Although, in real life, I'm not a fan of whiskey. I mean, I do like some whiskey. But I'm drinking cider. I'm drinking Bournemouth, crushed red berries and lime. Don't alright, girly. Let's get into it. Where would you like to get into? Oh no, my mind's in the gutter. I do apologize, but also no. So, let me take a sip. I have prepared a slideshow ever since I figured out, Madam, who are you spray bottling here? Excuse you, dear sir. I need to stop moving so much in my chair so the tracking doesn't shimmy off. But excuse you, sir. Who are you madaming here? Spray bottling. Always has been. Yeah, it always has been. It's a good time. I miss old-timey YouTube when it was just you do some shit. It's funny. Get ya a drink. Thirsty Degen. I am drinking Cece's Pizza. Where is that pizza? I would like a slice of that. Can I have that? Flicker. Tell me more about this pizza. I need to know. Anyways, slideshows. I put some buttons on my stream deck. Now I need to figure out how to do the buttons. There we go. There we go. Oh no, I need to move again. Also, don't forget your snackies. You see, it's like a pizza buffet chain. It's interesting. Oh no, is this a five? We're not going to Five Nights at Freddy's. I hate mascots. I hate mascots. We're not doing Five Nights at Freddy's. I tried playing the first game and I hated it. So no, we're not doing Five Nights at Freddy's. Fuck that. Fuck that. Anyways, for everybody who's wondering why they should subscribe to me, let's bring out the goodie thing is, you get ad-free viewing, you get new Cizume emotes and new ones because I'm probably, if I have time, I'm gonna work on them over Easter. There's a subscriber only Discord section, which I am not 100% sure what to do with yet, but I will do my best to give you exclusive content and a lot of behind the scenes and fun, and you can help with choices. Sounds good? Great. It's not Five Nights at Freddy's, it's American buffet, all you can eat stuff. There's pizza buffets? Oh, I think a weird restaurant here, it's called Aegon. They also have pizza buffet, but I don't want to eat from the pizza buffet there because I have seen the children go there with unwashed snotty hands taking pizza slices. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'd like to get my germs from my dog or lick something myself. Thank you very much. This is how I'd like to get sick, not from a child who touched my pizza. They used to have chocolate fountains for dipping. I bet you in any restaurant that had a chocolate fountain, some kid probably tried to stick their head in there. I bet you that. I cannot see that not happening. I'm sorry. It does exist. I can't exactly speak to the quality. It's probably not good. Probably not good. Also, they're not dyed out. Chocolate covered child. Flicker. We only do cannibalism Saturdays. You know that. Excuse you. Keep your cannibalism in check. We have specific dates for that now. No. But yeah, I thought to just tell people what I can offer them if they subscribe. Doesn't mean that you have to subscribe. Just putting things out there. Supposedly frowned upon in most societies. Depends on what society you go to. That video of an art sculpture made out of sugar and people licking it without a care. What the fuck did I just read? What? What? There's an art sculpture made out of sugar and people are licking it without a care. Have we not learned? Was that before or after the virus? I have so many questions about this. Oh my god. Seth and I have so many questions about this. First of all, where? Second of all, when? Before or after the virus? And were they allowed to do that? Were they allowed to do that? I am not so sure if that is herd immunity. Wing, I am not so sure if that would count theirs. What was it? Isn't the UK now having like I forgot the disease, but a disease outbreak that's not very good? That you should not have? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. But I heard whispers. Whispers. Any hoodle, back to work. Have a good day. Thanks. Thanks, Wayne. Have a good day at work. Jesus will protect them. There's no Jesus. There's no Jesus. There's no Jesus. No. Anyways, back to one of my pretty slides, which I cannot just thought I'm gonna throw in here. Also, if you subscribe, I'm gonna write your name on a post-it note and stick it on my avatar. Maybe you can even choose the location where you want to have it stuck to. That sounds dirty. Yeah. Anyways, I was mulling my head over what I could offer people who were nice enough to subscribe to me. So, yeah, that's what I came up with so far. Yay! If you have any suggestions, what you rather want or not want, let me know. Always open. Anywhere, places. Don't talk about Jesus, our Savior, and Lord of the Rings. Which Jesus do you mean? Also, hi, Rosary. How you doing? Which Jesus do you mean? Do you mean this Jesus? Hold on. Can I make it party Jesus? Does that lap? Oh, I'm party Gandalf. Who did I send that meme to on Wednesday night? Where, you know that scene in Lord of the Rings in the first one, in the Fellowship, where Frodo wakes up in the bed and he asks Gandalf, like, Gandalf, where have you been? And Gandalf just looks at him, thinks a little bit, and then he's like, I was delayed. And then there's a cut, and you go to a rave where a dude dressed as Gandalf is like partying out real hard. That was a brilliant meme. 10 out of 10. If I could do that, hi, welcome in. If I could do that with my model, that would be so freaking hilarious. I would love that. Also need to blow my nose, excuse. Middle-earth nightlife is just a rave somewhere in Berlin in some, I don't know, old building that used to be like offices or something like that. Just a concrete building. It's totally empty, and in the basement they just made a rave. In Australia. Do they rave in Australia? Do kangaroos go to the rave in Australia? Also, wasn't it shut in New Zealand, not Australia? I think it was shut in New Zealand. Anyways, good times. Austria. Does Austria have raves? I don't know. But thank you, Rosaria. I appreciate you. Also, welcome in. How you doing? How's your Thursday been? I hope you brought alcohol to this shit show, because I have no plan, and we're just sitting here yapping about good old times. Anyways, yeah. So I'm adding subscriber benefits, or I have added. You don't drink? Oh no. Well, that's okay. You don't have to. I can drink for both of us. I don't think you want that. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Subscribe thingy, yes. Where's my slideshow? There. Okay. Next slide. Another very sad announcement for everybody in the room. This is my second but last stream. Penultimate? I'm never sure how to say that in English. Penultimate stream? My last stream will be on Saturday. Yes, Saturday. And then I'm gone for Easter break. I'm going down to Austria, seeing my family. Gonna try to get some cheap anime merch, because that's like 50% of why I go there. I'm awful. And yeah, so I will be gone from the 30th of March to the 8th of April. And I probably won't be on any of my other social medias, because I don't plan on bringing my laptop. I'm only bringing my tablet to draw and to actually do some VOD scrubbing, because I have been pushing it off for a while and I need to make clips. And I'm just procrastinating. And you know what really, really helps if you want to procrastinate? Eat expired eggs. Make a nice omelette with eggs that are expired for over a month. Can highly recommend. That that it really helps you procrastinate. Oh my god. Yeah, I gave myself slightly food poisoning. The funny thing though was like my tummy and stuff was fine. The only thing that was not fine was like I spiked a really high fever in the middle of the night and I was super drowsy all the time. So slight food poisoning with expired eggs. Yeah. Approved for procrastination though. So if you want to procrastinate, I not saying that I recommend it, don't do it, but I'm just saying it makes you sick. So you have an excuse. Okay? Okay. Don't. Please don't take advice from this wizard with glasses and a dancing thingy on its head. This is not good life advice. We all know where I've ended up here on Twitch. Cannot recommend. There we go. So, party is shorter than my wizard. I just figured it out. So yeah. I'm quite looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to eating good Easter food, Easter meat, going to that weird Easter mass that I actually do not care about, but luckily is only like half an hour and then I can go home again and eat food. Yay. Also, my mom called me today and she's like, you might want to pack a winter jacket. It's gonna be cold. And I was like, no. I want you to be warm. Like, not super warm, like decent weather. Because I am done with the cold. I don't know if other people feel me, but I am done with the cold. I would like to go outside and not freeze my buttocks off. You know? Just saying. That would be lovely. That would be fun. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Easter tradition in Austria because I learned recently that the Easter tradition that I do is actually not a thing that everybody in Austria does. So what my family does is we have this little basket where we put salt and colored eggs and curd meats and bread and all that stuff inside. Then we put like a little cloth. I have no better way how to describe that. A little cloth on top of it. And then we walk down to a meeting place, which is this very fucked up and shoddy grocery store that used to be a grocery store when I was a kid, like 20 years ago. I think the last time that was functional was exactly in like 2008, probably. No, even I think even 2007. So almost like 20 years ago. It's been a while. It's been a while since that thing was a grocery store. And it's falling apart when you just look at it. Like, you cannot look at it for too long because the building will just tumble over. Anyways, that's the meeting spot where everybody meets up. And then in front of that broken ass style grocery store, everybody puts the little basket and then the priest comes and we usually don't talk about religion on my channel, but this is a very, very funny fact because I think it's hilarious. Ever since I left my hometown, they have gone through 5 Catholic priests. We all can imagine why. That was the talk of the town for a while, for a very long while, and it's only been like what, 4 years, 5 years, I think 5 years total. Basically ran through a priest like almost every year. Wow, that's a lot. Anyways, so you put it on there, the priest comes, they do a little speech about how it kind of changes, but they read like a little section out of the Bible where he escapes the tomb or whatever's, and then he blesses the food, and then everybody goes home. And then comes my favorite part, is peeling the eggs. No, I hate peeling eggs. Fuck the eggs. I do like some eggs, but fuck peeling eggs. That's always a hassle. Eating the food and the snacks. And I think it's very, very delicious. And I recently learned that's actually not a thing that everybody in Austria does. Like, I don't know what other people do. Some go to church mass, and others don't really have like a feast like that. Some other people go to restaurants. I find that a little bit weird. Never went to a restaurant on Easter. I wonder what other people's Easter meals are. Anyways, that's what we do for Easter. Very excited about that. I will post pictures on my Discord about the Easter food and tell you stuff about it, because I really, really like it. And I am very, very sad that I cannot get it in Norway when I want to. So yeah, that's the Easter break announcement. What the heck? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Discord. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Easter break. Yeah, I will be on Discord, but I won't be on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. What else do I have? Threads? Blue Sky? I think that's it. I won't be on there. I will only post stuff on my Discord, because I try not to be on the computer when I'm at my family's house, which I think is probably a good thing, because I read a lot of people, especially on Threads, where a lot of people talking about how they burned out from working for social media and trying to make content creation, and all that kind of stuff happen. And even though I love streaming, I love talking with you guys, I love it when I try to go into Blighttown and my controller just randomly dies. That is hilarious. Great content. Being a content creator is hard, especially if you want to be a proper one. Which reminds me, yesterday, I was blessed by the YouTube Shorts gods, by the algorithm. Because I had a streak for like, what was it, 45 minutes, maybe an hour maximum. I had a streak where I was doom scrolling, and YouTube Shorts only gave me shorts of like old YouTube videos or stupid Markiplier stunt videos and that kind of stuff. And I was like, oh, this is great content. I love that. Why don't we have that anymore? Oh, I miss how old YouTube was. I miss that. Where it was just like, oh, having fun, having a good time, don't have to worry about, I don't know, algorithms, watch times, figuring out what a good hook is, what is not a good hook, making sure your video looks appealing, doing the proper editing and all the stuff. You just create something, and either people like it or they don't like it. And yeah, that was the whole appeal about YouTube. And now it's like, optimize your channel. Listen to me. Optimize your channel. You need to optimize your channel. If your click-through rate is below 7%, you can basically throw your entire channel into the dumpster. You're not gonna make it. Okay? Okay. You heard it here first. I missed the times when it was just fun stuff. Am I the only one? Also, another problem that YouTube has, or most social medias nowadays, is it's so full of AI, and it's getting really hard to discern like are you a proper YouTube video? Or are you just slow? Sometimes you can tell really well, and sometimes you just can't. I don't know. At least I can't. Also, like, I don't want to watch that video too long if it's really slow, to give them the watch hours. Ah, yes. But in other news, what's the AI company called with Google? The picture one, Sora thingy, Sora something. That's getting shut down because they ran out of money. Who would have thought? Okay, Sora's from OpenAI. Isn't that almost the same? Isn't Google AI like a shoot off of OpenAI? Isn't it kind of like a thing? Honestly, all the AI thingies, they kind of go in a circle. At least for me, they're all the same. But thank you, Citizen. It's OpenAI. Anyways, they're closing that down, so would have never seen that coming. Okay, enough AI talk. That's just depressing. Let me move to my last slide. Hold on. There we go. Okay, and after Easter, there's some new stuff coming to the channel. New static animated emotes, new Twitch panels. I will finally cave in and get a throwing system. Hold on, Setsun, your message got auto-modded. What the heck is it with auto-mod? You're right, somebody pointed out that all the AI logos are vaguely butthole adjacent. Well, they were the butt of the joke then. But oh, I need a sound for that. For my horrible jokes. I'm a best entertainer myself with horrible jokes. But I think you're probably right. I don't know if that makes it any better. I'm not sure if that makes it any better. Probably not. Oh my. I don't want to talk about AI, but I was just thinking about another thing. But I swore not to talk about it anymore. But it's itching. Do you want to talk about Crimson Desert? And the horrible AI pictures? Oh my. Relax. No relaxing. I am relaxed. What do you mean? I'm drinking my cider, finding things hilarious. Oh my. Also, I just noticed when I drink my cider, my model kind of moves funny. Yes. So, after Easter, I'm gonna get a throwing system. I know that a lot of people use tits. Oh no, she said tits. But Twitch integrated throwing system, I think it's called. I think though that I'm gonna go for K-Bonk instead, because I heard it's a little bit easier on my system, and my old computer is a little old, a little sad, a little tired. It probably can't run tits that well. And honestly, I don't need 3D objects. Setsun, you have K-Bonk? Do you have a redeem for that? I've never seen a redeem where you get thrown at by shit. Oh, I have to check. I have to check on Saturday. People remind me on Saturday I need to throw stuff at Setsun. Also, I need to shoot Sharky in the shin. I was in his stream ever. Never? No. I've never seen that. I have never seen it. I'm not paying enough attention, I think. Also, I was in Sharky's stream this morning. Because Sharky streams when I'm kind of getting up and starting to sit down at my computer. So, I need to shoot Sharky in the shin on Saturday. Because he scammed me. I forgot what the scam was. Oh, yeah. I popped into Sharky's stream today. Shark Paladin, we're gonna play Deep Rock Galactic with him on Saturday. I popped in Sharky's stream, and yeah, well, that's that's a you problem. It's like when you said that your streams are too late for me, and I was like, you could stream earlier so I could stop by. And then you didn't reply to that, but I probably think you thought, oh, that's a you problem. See? Anyways, I was in Sharky's stream. I popped in, and he had that BRB channel where it was like a hangman game on it, and I thought I popped in, still a little bit sleep drunken, and I thought we're actually playing hangman, and I'm guessing letters, and then Sharky's like, "Oh, Cici, I'm so sorry. This is not. We're not really playing hangman. We're just chatting. This is the BRB screen," and I was like, "Scam! Gonna call my lawyer. Gonna shoot you on Saturday." So I'm gonna shoot Sharky on Saturday. Come on, it's kind of mean when people pop into your stream and you have like a hangman game there, and then you don't play hangman. Come on, false advertisement. False advertisement. This is not acceptable, okay? Imagine me as Lemon Grab from Adventure Time. This is not acceptable, alright? Alright, goody. I think my Ritalin and the alcohol doesn't mix that well. Oh yeah. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, time zones are tricky. Time zones are tricky. Is this why I just have a randomized game screenshot reel of my PRP scream? Lol. I don't even have a PRP scream. I have this, and then I just go to sleep, and you just watch my model. You notice when I come back when the model moves. That this is my BRB scream. Isn't it beautiful? Should I make it bigger? But also, usually I don't stream so long that I actually need a BRB scream, because usually when I'm gone, thanks for the googly eyes. Too late, Setsun. That was too late. But usually when I go BRB, it's during ad break. Like 200 times bigger. What do you mean, Mag? Like this? Hold on. Like this? Hold on. If I do this, do they actually... Oh, they do. Thanks for the bonk. Appreciate it. I think I'm very beautiful. I think I'm very beautiful. Thank you very, very much. Mac, how you doing? Welcome in. I also have a little whiskey glass. Look. I can be an alcoholic now on stream. Let out my inner Cici. So yeah. God damn it. In class right now? No. You need alcohol. Have a good class though. Okay. I haven't really prepared something to yap about. I'm very, very sorry. Thank you. That's okay. That's okay, Mac. Oh no, you gotta go less in a minute. Would you like to see the googly eyes more close up? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Wee-oo, wee-oo. Am I back? Am I back? Am I live? Hold on. I need to check if I'm alive on YouTube too. Am I alive? Oh yeah. Okay, we're back. We're back. I don't know. Are you? I would like to. I would like to. Are any of us alive? I'm pretty sure that I'm alive. Very, very sadly. I mean, no, well, that's only inside Setsun. That's different. We know. How do you know I'm not a rotting corpse? We have established that please do not stick things into rotting corpses. Please, please. Keep your wiener out of that. It's not good. It's not good. Also, do not bury the sword in the corpse. Yeah, that it was. Thanks, Cookie. Thanks, Cookie. I want to know, does the timer now run off, or am I stuck with googly eyes now forever? Since the stream crashed and the Twitch connection crashed. You know why OBS crashed? Because it has an update. It was like, oh, whoopsie, would you like to install an update now? And I was like, no, thank you, not right now. This is a very bad moment. You know, it's like when you're at the restaurant and you're eating and you have your mouth full, because every time you have your fucking mouth full, the waiter comes by and is like, is the food okay? And you with your cheeks full looking like a fucking hamster are just like, it's great. It's great. This is exactly what OBS just did. Fuck you. Oh my god. But we're just gonna blame it on Mac, because I think Mac just left. It was the one single biddy. OBS was sad that it was just one biddy. It should have at least been 10. OBS has demands. Oh no, not up. No, okay. I guess we have an ad break. Oh my. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Can I snooze? Can I snooze you? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the snoozing. I never had OBS crash. Or did I? Maybe when I was a human. That was a long time ago. Weird. 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 Okay. I lost the plot. What were we talking about? I lost the plot. Also, like holding my glass here. Thank you for the googly eyes. Who was that? No, did it just glitch in? Ah, don't worry, we don't need a plot. Ah, nobody needs a plot. Ah. Hold on. Are the googly eyes for you glitching too? They are glitching for me. What's up with that? I think the OBS crash did a lot more than just crash the funny bits. Oh, where are you? I have so many thingies. Googly eyes. Oh, there we go. Now it left. Oh. Okay, interesting. Chat, don't crash your funny bits. Oh. Cookie, this is a pre-made model. It has so many toggles. I never show them off, but I can go dark. Well, this is a custom toggle that I actually made myself, which I think is kind of cool. So when you like watch a movie or something or play a horror game, you can just act like you're in a dark room and your model is dark and only your eyes are glowing. I think that is quite cool. That is very cool. I love that. So I have that toggle. Then I can blush. Nah, that's the toggle from the shadows toggle. Hey Cookie, what you doing? I can blush. I have 2 versions of hardy eyes. Hold on. Like these ones. Hi. And that one's hi. Jen, I need an adult. I am an adult. I am an adult. What do you mean you need an adult? I am an adult. Don't you like your cyber mommy anymore? Ara, ara. Yeah, but you're the one stalking me. No. Lies. Hi, DM. Not right now. Shush. Ah, shush. I am scaroused. You're too small to be an adult. I am not small. I am compact. Very, very thin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Enjoy your dinner. Then I have dizzy eyes. Honestly, they don't do much. They don't do much. Then I like this one. This one is kind of cool.
You wish to be a
So
good
when I'm
boy
just
for me, don't you?
thinking,
Perhaps a good
thanks
girl?
for the head pats. I am a good girl. So when I'm just like thinking, I can have the loading screen on my model. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Then I have this one with just white eyes. It's supposed to look shocked, but I don't know. Could also be very menacing. You can overlay it with some others, like hello. Would you like to meet your cyber mommy today? I should have shown that off on my debut. Why didn't I? Yeah, I have that. Then I have starry eyes. Those I actually like. They're quite cute. They're very cute. They're like, wow, amazing. Tell me more about your mansplaining, please. Okay. Then I have, you come here on my daughter's wedding day and you ask me for a favor. Welcome in, Raiden. I hope I did not scare you. I should use that one more often that I have. Then I have no. I have a little bit teary. I have full on sadsy teary. No. I should have been an actor. Then, hold on. Then I'm gonna show you the scuff. This is gonna be very, very funny. I'm gonna show you the scuff. I need to put my glass away. Hello. Hi. So, I have a microphone for singing. La 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 da da da. For potential karaoke streams, which will probably not happen. This is the blushy. This is the other one. Then I have the. Oh yeah, I have the ghost. Where you can summon a ghost, and the ghost talks too. It does my mouth movement. And then I have the full-on blown exorcism. Where the model kind of just gets stuck, but I'm just now the ghost. So we're doing exorcism now. This is Maria form chat. This is my final evolution. I'm just a ghost possessing anime girls. I'm not even real. What? Oh, Saribot, you sneaked out past me. Damn you. Damn you. I don't know. Can I move the... I'm not in frame. I'm hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. Here lies Cizume, done in by Outbreak. If the Outbreak would pay me something, but they don't. Twitch outbreaks. I think Twitch outbreaks are a lie because whenever I watch Twitch on like other people, when they stream, I never get an ad break. Like, I don't have a ad blocker on my second computer, so whenever I watch there, I never get an ad break. And other people also say like when they're supposed to be in like a 3-minute ad break, they get an ad break for like half a minute, a minute. Like, Twitch, what's up with that? What's up with that? But yeah. Ad break time. What else do I have? You got Nitro. Oh, very good for you, rich boy. Watch me clap, but I can't clap. I also have a second outfit. Hold on, does this work? I'm curious. It does work. Hi. This is alternative me. Welcome in. How about with the other thing? I mean, huh? What other thing? What other thing? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, this is my alternative outfit. I have braids. I look cute. This is my alt persona. You know. Thanks for the lurking, Wuxie. You mean the corn that doesn't start with C? I am confused. Doesn't matter. I like the new outfit. Thank you. It's the alt outfit. It is a little bit glitchy though. So when it loads in, you see my character in all white, and it looks scary. It looks very, very scary. But yeah, I have an alt outfit. So yeah, that's very cute. Oh, thank you, Seribot. We're running too many ads. Okay, let's go back. Let's try this. It takes a while to load because the models are very, very heavy on the system. So I'm just a discombobulated voice. No, hold on. This is not the model. There we go. There we go. Yeah, when it loads in, you see the base model stuff under it. Hold on, let me get my glass back. There we go. Back to the drinking. Okay, chat. Tell me your favorite drinks, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, and I will rate them, or try to rate them if I heard of them. I do have a little what you call it? I do have a bartender book for like cocktails. Cocktail book? Is that what you call it? A cocktail book? Thank you for the message, Hyper. That was very important. You know, we have emotes for that, depending on if you are very good, like, bit giver. I can use them. You could too. Hold on. Need to fix the tracking. There we go. So, chat, tell me your favorite drinks. You will never guess my favorite drink. I am a very, very simple person. Or am I? Oh, I'd say I'm a very, very simple person. My favorite alcoholic drink is caipirinha, which is basically just sugar crushed ice, crushed lime, and white rum. And I like it a lot because it has sugar in it. And it's very, very easy to make. And also very cheap to make because you don't need a whole lot of alcohol. Back in my hometown, well, it was not my hometown, it was like 2 towns over. You know that ice cream? The Twinnie ice cream? Do you guys know that? Please tell me you know the Twinnie. If you don't know the Twinnie, I will be very, very sad. Twinnie ice. 5k bits reward. Oh my god. Oh no. Don't complain about that. Hold on. I need to turn that back on my thingy. Firefox. I need to also. Yeah. We're just gonna leave it at that. That is a little bit scuffed. It's overpriced on mobile. Everything is overpriced on mobile. Don't go on mobile. So, do you know this ice cream Twinnie? I had that a lot as a child. I loved it as a child. When I was a kid, I always thought that the green one was kiwi, but it's supposedly pear. Doesn't taste that much of pear, to be honest. And also, my dad, like, I would never eat a full one. I always wanted just like the orange one, and then my dad could have the green one. And my dad always bit off the little chocolate tip. That sounds naughty. Of my ice cream. And then he would just leave me with the rest of the ice cream, but he took my chocky from me. Childhood trauma. But anyways, that is an ice cream. In the town over, which was basically like the going out town for my little village area type of thing, there's a bar. It still exists. They have a drink. It's called the Twinnie, and it's exactly this drink. It's exactly this ice cream, just as a drink. The green one is made with. I used to know it. I think it's blue curacao and orange juice and something else. I think you throw a lime in there or something like that. And the orange one is orange juice, vodka, and another thing. So it tastes exactly like a Twinnie. That was so good. So when I was of legal drinking age, I always went there and I ordered a Twinnie because it was also very, very well priced, where you got like 2 drinks, and it was not like small little shot drinks. It was like full 2 drinks for the price of one, kind of. That was amazing. That was amazing. I always loved that. That was always very, very good. I don't know if other countries have that or other places, but yeah, that was one of my childhood drinks. Also, by the way, legal drinking age in Austria for beer and wine and ciders is 16 years old. And for everything harder than that, it's 18. So yeah, Austrian people. Which honestly, a lot of people, like when I tell that to especially Americans and stuff, they're always like, "Oh no, drinking age is so low. You must have a lot of problems with teenagers drinking." And it's kind of interestingly the other way around, where because drinking and alcohol is not really a taboo topic. Like, I remember I was nowhere near 16, and my grandma, who had apple orchard, she would always whip out the schnapps after dinner, and everybody got like a little shot glass of schnapps. And I was nowhere near 16 when that happened. So like alcohol and that thing is very laissez-faire topic in Austria, and it also is not bad in my opinion because it demystifies it. Kind of like grown-ups be role models or don't be role models, you can have it either way. And yeah, I don't think that any of my friends or classmates or ever like had a drinking problem or developed to have a drinking problem or stuff. Of course, people would get shit-faced and drunk and would do stupid shit. But then again, that's just dumb people. That's just drunk people in general and teenagers in general. So, anyways, so I don't think that the alcohol had like much to do with that. That's just my opinion. Not that I say that you have to drink. I'm just telling you my opinion and how I grew up. Okay? Also, I miss the times when you just could go into a grocery store and grab a bottle of wine or something like that just for cooking. Now I have to go into a special store, which is not open all the time. And if I need a wine for cooking, oh no. Oh no. I need to meticulously plan that and figure that out in my mind, because if I need a white wine to make a risotto and I don't have it at home, I need to go to Monopolet, which is open only from 10 a.m. to what is it during the weekends till 7 p.m. So you get the thing, or is it even 7? Is it 6 or is it 7? Somewhere in that ballpark. So it's only a specific time that you can go there. And sometimes when you work, it's very, very hard to go there. Last year, at the end of last year, we wanted to buy what is it called in English? Like a martini asti. It is not a champagne, but in German you call it a sekt. I don't know what you would call it in English, like sparkling wine? Would that count as a sparkling wine? I don't think that's a sparkling wine. Anyways, for New Year's, I like martini asti, but we only buy it for like New Year's because it is good, but when I get stuck with drinking a whole bottle of that, I also get kind of like a little bit sick of that. So we went to Vinmonopolet in my partner's parents' town, which is very, very tiny. And it was like one of the only 2 days before New Year's that it was actually open. So there were so many people in this tiny Vinmonopolet just to get like the to restock for the new year and get for your New Year's party. Oh my. It was a little bit crowded in there. So we just went in, got the asti, left again. Like you do a proper heist. Except we didn't heist it. We paid for it. I think they're actually quite well guarded. Those places. I actually don't know. I never saw a security guard, but they have a lot of security things. Anyways, for Easter, we don't drink much. Or at least my family doesn't drink much. Easter is more a very meaty holiday. You get. Hold on, maybe I find some Googly. Austrian Easter food. Let's go with food. Because we can also go with the market. Like a Prosecco. It is kind of like a Prosecco, but not really. Well, maybe actually yes. Could be sparkling wine. I think, is sparkling wine something different? I'm not good with that. I should ask my friend who actually learned that kind of stuff. Hold on. Let me whip up Firefox again. Hello. Hi. So, Hyper, you cannot eat that. Also, you're gonna hate me for that. Hi, I'm gonna... Mulled wine be Gucci. Mulled wine is only something that you have for Christmas, around Christmas time, because it's hot. Not for Easter time. Also, for Easter time, you don't really have like sparkling wine. I mean, you can have wine, but usually like white wine, red wine, that kind of thing. Hold on, one second. Sorry, I was just informed that my doggy has diarrhea. Poor doggy. I'm a bad Muslim outside of Ramadan. Well, you do you. I'm not going to judge you. I mean, there's a lot of things that I shouldn't eat or mix, but I'm marrying a Christian, for Christ's sake. Okay, that is your problem. We're gonna move on to the Easter food, okay? You can get schnapps for Easter though. Oh, schnapps is an Austrian staple. You get schnapps always after dinner. Like, you weren't here when I said that. I'm gonna mispronounce your name now. Cholera Kaput? Cholera Kaput? Can I just call you Kaput? Is Kaput okay for the Mr. Kaput? Anyways, I was just saying before you popped in that legal drinking age in Austria is 16 years. But even before that, my grandma, like after certain dinners, the grandma with the apple orchard, she would whip out a schnapps, and you would get like a little schnapps glass full of schnapps, and it didn't matter really. Like, she wouldn't give it to you if you were like under 10, but above 10, you were fair game, my guy. You were fair game. Throw a round of Scrabble on and see what happens. Scrandle? What? Scrandle? Scrabble? Scrabble? Do you want Scrabble? Sitzen, I need more information for that. But anyways, this is our Easter food. If you are a proper Muslim, not like Hyper, we're just gonna ignore Hyper over there. This is usually what you get. It's a lot of pork, pork meats, cured, not so much cheese. At least my family doesn't do so much cheese, but it's a lot of cured meats, eggs, and stuff. A cursed stadium food comparison game. I need to Google that. Scrandle? I am scared what it gives me. Do you guys want to play that? Should we play that? Hold on. We also have... We wrestled in relation to Austria with our baked goods. We have pastry named after ourselves, and here we call it wienerbröd. Oh. Norwegian or Swedish? Because I know wienerbröd. I live in Norway. I don't like wienerbröd. Do you guys want to play that? Let me see. Let me look at that. We can play that. Do you want to play that? Setsun, you have thrown us down a rabbit hole. You have thrown us down a rabbit hole. Okay, Scrandle, play now. It's fascinating that we always get forgotten like this. I am very, very sorry. My apologies. Enabled Evo mode. What is Evo mode? Might be a different place. What? It's in Scandinavia though. Danish? It's just Gretel.com. What? Oh, hold on. Probably the Google. I don't want the AI mode. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Yeah, isn't that? What the heck just happened, Setsun? what? What? What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? Somebody explain this game to me. Also, I need to fix Firefox, make that a little bit smaller. What the heck is this? What the heck is this? Hold on. Let me go over here. Then that doesn't matter. Let me add window Firefox. Perfect. Put that in. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. There we go. Speaking of which, not much of a football hooligan though. I don't care about sports. So you're in good company with me. You can click on which one gets more views or more votes, sorry. I'd say this one. Hold on. I'd say the Japanese steak bowl thingy. I would rather want the Japanese steak bowl thingy. Enjoy your daily snack, Savage. Yeah, snack. I'd say the things.
You wish to be a good boy for me, don't you?
I
Perhaps
am a good one. I mean, come on. This is chicken and chips, and this is just a very sad burger. Also, this is Manchester. You. Okay, this is also English. That doesn't make it better. Horrible. Okay, Chad. Which one should we choose? The burger or the chicken and chipsies? That hamburger looks depressed. Yeah, it reminds me of that. It reminds me of that. What was it? Meme reel of the, have you seen it? Of the McDonald's guy, the CEO, trying his McDonald's burgers, and he did not want to eat it. It's not a phase, mom. Oh, it's a phase. Oh, trust me, there are far worse cursed burgers in this game. Oh, okay. I guess we can say that we choose the chicken and chipsies, right? Can we do a food guest after this? Course, I'm up to that. I mean, I haven't planned anything. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gone over Easter. This is just extra. I like talking about food. See, I was right. Chicken and chipsies. What the heck is that? What the fuck is a BLT biscuits? What the fuck is BLT biscuits? What is this biscuit? What is this biscuit they're talking about? Oh, you probably can't see it because it gets cut off by chat a little bit. But this is BLT biscuits, and this is pulled pork chips. I would go with the pulled pork chips. Bit short for bacon, lettuce, tomato, but ain't much lettuce in the biscuit, lol. I don't see the bacon there. I also well, this is a tomato. I guess this sad thing could count as a tomato. I mean, I wouldn't want to count it as a tomato. If I eat that tomato, I'm probably sick again. Also, what is that? What is that in the background? I don't know. I would not eat that. I think not even if somebody paid me to eat that. I would not eat that. I would eat the pulled pork and chipsies. Can we get some gravy dishes? I am not choosing the pictures, Kaput. I'm not choosing the pictures. I'm gonna use this one. See, I was right. It just looks better. What is this cursed hot dog? They really do love their chipsies. They really do love their chips. Oh my. I need to blow my nose. Hold on. I mean, the one is a chicken tikka and chips with cheese and chili sauce, and it costs £4. And the other one is a pork sandwich, which looks like a sad hot dog. I don't know. A very sad hot dog. I go with it. What? 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 What the fuck? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, that is not right. That is not right. This looks like somebody just puked on it. But that is not right. I'm somewhat expecting chicken feet, but that would have to be in China. And say we had Japan on it. So that's a steak pie with chips and peas and gravy. Hey, we have a gravy dish. I don't know. I don't know. I need help. I don't know. I'm 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 torn. I didn't think that a pulled pork sandwich would win. Um I'm not a fan of peas. What do we think? Peas or no peas? I mean, the other one is a steak pie and it has gravy. If it also stated the price of the food, it would have been a lot harder to choose. Well, the double cheeseburger and chips is £11, 95, and the steak pie with chips, pea, and gravy is £5. I don't know. You don't see it. You don't see it because it gets hacked off by chat a little bit. Let me fix that. You see that this is £11, the cheesy burger, and this is £5. I mean, kind of needs to go with the. Was this before mini budget thingy Liz trusted thing? Not to be political. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. We don't talk about politics here, so I guess I would go with the steak pie, just because it's £5. But also, I don't know. Now I want a steak pie, but without the peas. I don't like peas. This is hard. Cheeseburger or steak pie? Cheeseburger or steak pie? Left easy. Cheeseburger? It was just a thing that tanked Polish pound sterling. What doesn't tank currencies nowadays? It's basically just like playing yo-yo. Raydenson says left. We're going left. I'm gonna trust you on this. Oh, I love you. Okay, what do we have? Ooh, kebab meat with chips and cheese. Oh, I do love myself a good kebab meat. I'm getting hungry. This is bad. Oof. Wait, it's a game? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a game. It's a game. Welcome in. It's a game of like where you guess which one gets the most clickies. I mean, this is teriyaki chicken barbecue bowl for £14. That's quite expensive. And this is I would have also chosen the cheeseburger, to be honest, because I don't like the peas. Peas not goody. And this is kebab meat and chips and cheese for £8. If you throw like a good sour cream sauce on top of this, I very much would go with the kebab meat. I mean, I mean, I mean, which one? Which one? Help me. Help me choose. So it's based on how much? No, it's based on what people would rather click on, would get more votes for. Okay, we have somebody says right. Hi Miro Koshi, welcome in. Just chips and cheese alone wins. You got a fair point there, mate. You got a fair point there, mate. I gotta agree with the gypsies. That fork definitely worth at least £5, which that fork is like you try to take up one teriyaki chicken piece and 2 tongs of that sad little fork already went bye-bye. That's the fork. That's the fork. That's what that is. I'm gonna go with the kebab. No! It was not the kebab. I am shook. What the heck is that hot dog? This is not a hot dog. This is not a hot dog. This is not a whatever this is. This is not a hot dog for £4. I mean Chinese box. We have some fried, some more fried. Oh, spring rolls. I don't know what that weird little sauce is. We don't have to speed run this. Looks like fish fingers. Could also be chicken fingers, and I guess this is like a curry. I guess this one. Ha. I don't like fish brötchen. This already looks so sus. And this is fried chicken in a cone. Should I be worried about what certain people eat around the world? I am very concerned. Also, I'm very, very sorry that you got stuck in automod. I need to fix that settings again. I turned it down, and then automod is like, no, 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 you don't want any moderation. We can't have that. You need more moderation, especially on your channel. Look at me. Look at me, woman. You need more moderation. You need all the moderation, especially with those gooners. Anyways. This game is on easy mode right now. Is it? Who would burn fish fingers and burger bun and called it hot dogs? But that cod though, I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure that the cod thingy, that's like it's pickled. That's a very German thing to do. They like to pickle it. It's not cooked or anything, it's pickled. I don't like pickled fish. I'm not a fan of pickled fish. I think I would go with the chicken in a cone just because that seems intriguing. Not necessarily good, but intriguing. I probably think though that people would more go for the fish pudding. Wait, that's chicken. Yeah, that's chicken in a cone. I thought it was like weird ice cream with like those very crispy bacon bits on top. No, it's chicken in a cone. I like trout more than cod too, but fish is more filling for stadium food. That's my thing though. I don't go to stadiums because I don't like leaving my house and I don't like crowds, especially when they're loud. Not my thing. Not my thing. I also thought it was ice cream. There's a higher chance of getting food poison with it though. Yeah, that's another thing. No. Okay. Um, do we want the fish brötchen? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Tell me, Fischbrötchen or I'm sounding very German there. Fischbrötchen or fried chicken in a cone. It could be chicken flavored ice cream. No, I'm pretty sure it's just fried chicken in a cone. It literally says in the bottom there, it's fried chicken in a cone. I don't know. I don't know. I guess. Me. Okay. Don't do this to me. I am doing this to you. Fish. Du bist so wunderbar. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, try the fish. No! I should have gone with the chicken. Told you the fish was weird. Told you the fish was weird. Ooh. Pulled pork nachos. Oh, I would eat that. I would snack on that right now. I am sorry, Raiden. How can I make it up to you? If you join my Discord, you can get into the special subscriber channel. Exclamation mark Discord. Ah, oh, I would eat the pulled paprika nachos. That's very yummy. Uh, Chicken and chips, not bad. You already in there? Is your Twitch connected to your Discord? Literally, I've forgotten all the time. No. Oh, you need to connect it to your Discord because otherwise it doesn't work. I feel like both of these need cutlery. Um, I would wager I would rather eat the pulled pork nachos with hands than the chicken and chips. I don't know why. You'd go right. I like the nachos. I am very much a nacho girly. Nacho man. You know in Despicable Me? Is it Despicable Me? One of the Despicable Me's, where he has the hat with the guac and the salsa, the nacho hat. I would love to have that. Probably very, very hard to eat, but oh boy, I would try it. Okay, chicken and chips. Chicken is universal. I hate it when you're right, but you are right. Oh, cannoli. You gotta love a good cannoli with lemon cream filling. Oh, that's so tasty. And Greg Peter Rapp, I mean, it's okay, but that's a cannoli. Come on. Cannoli. Cannoli. People are not choosing the cannoli. What is wrong with you? Is that a Mr. Beast burger? Bread with onion and paprika. Who is poor? What kind of peasant meal is that? Bread with onion and paprika. I mean, come on. Left. Definitely left. Yes, see. Okay, what was the other thing? Probably some Hungarian delicacy. Are Hungarian people that poor that they can't even afford butter on their bread? That sounds very, very condescending. I didn't mean to, but is that a thing? Okay, then again, Australians have that thing called fairy bread where can we do, hold on. I don't find that message again. No, no, I don't want to click on Setson. Can we do, what was it? That was the gravy. Can we do a food guesser after this? Right, food guesser it was. To use, oh right, that was a request for food guesser. Yeah, I know you meant well with like linking it to it, but that's not how it worked on Twitch. Thanks though. Thanks though. Food guesser. Explore the word by food. Ooh, I like that. Also, is there rum or cognac in your glass? So that is whiskey. But in real life, I'm drinking Balmer's crushed red berries and lime. Okay. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? New game daily. Let's do the daily thingy. Oh, I have to guess what that is. Guess a place. It has eggplant, potato, bell pepper, garlic, soy sauce, definitely Asian, vinegar, sugar, salt, oil, optional ginger, optional green onion. So here's just name the country or origin in 5 guesses. Oh. I think my character placement might be a little bit bad for that. Probably. Yeah, it's fine. This dish is a flavorful stir fry featuring medley of eggplant, potatoes, green peppers, veggies. I would say it's something Asian. Each guess gives you a vague proximity of correct answers. I'm thinking an African country, not why. Is it the eggplant? But the soy sauce makes me think of Asian. Guess a place. There should be a button to guess field shift. Can I cannot move that. I cannot move it. I can. Oh, now it's very small. Hold on. That is not good. Let's make it like this. And make it like that. How we're looking? You see it good? I guess that's okay. I hope you can read it. Thinking African country, not sure why. I think there's they removed that, but I hope this is okay. Otherwise, what I can offer you is, yeah, that's basically it. I can move my model a little bit more. Hold on. No, I moved my arm. Fuck. My arm's gone. Let's just grab my head. I'm just gonna put myself in the corner. There we go. Don't mind the mysterious dismemberment. You could start with South Korea. Nice central geography. Let's try, South Korea. Cause sure, why not? Ooh, it's warm. Also, I don't like how Twitch is kind of cutting off my model there. Also, my arm's weird. My arm's just gone. There we go. Reset button. Okay. Is it okay on this? Yes, it's okay. South Korea is warm. What's close to South Korea? I would say more Thailand. Is Thailand? I'd say Thailand. Okay. It's north of Thailand, but west of South Korea. What the fuck is there? What is there? My geography is not very good. Can I whip up a map? Can I look at Google Maps? Hold on. South Korea. I mean, Thailand. It's a kind of more northeast. Is it just China? Yeah, we're playing Food Guesser now because it was requested, and I'm like, yeah, I'm up for looking up snacks. Is it just China? Should I try China? I'm just gonna try China. Hold on. China. It was China. Whee! I cannot pronounce this. The fuck? The Sanxian? I am not sure. I am not sure how to pronounce this. But I was not bad. It's a traditional dish originated from the northeastern region of China, particularly popular in areas such as Liaoning, Xiling, and Hilshinbei. I cannot pronounce that. Yishanxian, also cannot pronounce that. I'm very, very sorry. Translate to three treasures of the earth, referring to the primary ingredients: potatoes, eggplants, and green bell peppers. Ooh. I need to go to a Chinese restaurant. I'm getting hungry. These vegetables are central to the agricultural produce in Northeast, making it a dish staple in local cuisine. Okay, let's try a next round, right? Shall we? Drinking this early in the morning. I'm not drinking this early in the morning. Also, Raidan, did you change your color? What? That's a bratwurst. That is a fucking bratwurst. You just changed it again. Stop saying no. That's a fucking bratwurst. That's from Germany. No, it's not Germany. Kind of looks Danish too. Oh, Denmark would be another one. Denmark. What? It's also not Denmark? Cookie. So this is gonna make me want to drink, but no alcohol at the moment besides leftovers. No. I'm so sorry, Cookie. Aren't you getting snacky though? This game is making me snacky. This is not Danish or not German. Okay, it's also not Austrian. Yeah, I would have guessed it's not Austrian. We're gonna end up in AA after CC stream. We can have an AA meeting in Discord if you'd like to. Hey, I'm still on my first cider. I don't know how quickly you guys are drinking. What else is there? Belgium? Belgium? It's not Belgium. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Cookie. I try not to make jokes. Okay, we have one guess left. Nah, that ain't Belgian. My dog is just disassembling his bed. What direction does the compass point? I can tell you in a minute. Let me just... I should make that a hot button. Hold on. Oh, Finny got a snack. Hold on. Need to let my puppy out. Sorry. Okay, what was I missing? We all say the same things. Just embrace this. Don't worry about most students here are alcoholics. I think most Austrian people are alcoholics too. It could also be British. Is it close to Germany though? We only have one guess left. Could be, yes. Okay, let me pop myself back in here. Hi, did you miss me? Oh wait, the arrow on the top left box. I'm gonna set up a hot button for just making my model disappear while you guys gonna figure this one out. Hold on. No, I closed it. Didn't mean to. My apologies. You just do that. Just gonna make myself a hot button. Blah 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 blah. Source visibility. There we go. Source visibility. In scene chatting. BTS. There we go. Okay. Does it work? It does not work. What did I break? Hold on. What did I break? I broke something. Roll dice. The arrow moves to the guess field to the left. Well, it says kind of like top left of Germany, which I kind of thought was kind of like Denmark. What else is there? It's between Germany and close to Denmark and Belgium. What's it called? What's that called? I don't know. Oh, this was the wrong scene. Fuck me. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Still gonna say England or UK. I'm pretty sure it's not UK. It would be too far away for UK. Don't you think? I think it's too far away for UK. I think what's the country with all the weed addicts in it? What's it called? Holland? No, it's not Holland. It's where Amsterdam, Netherlands. Yeah, thank you. No, it's United Kingdom. No, you were right. What the fuck? Hey, hey. I thought it was close. It was not close. Okay, let's try another one. A Cumberland sausage. Okay, sausages are so unfair because what fucking country does not have a sausage? Okay, okay. Tell me about it. Like, what country does not have a sausage? There's so many countries with fucking sausages. Okay, next one. All right. Coconut. What the heck is jaggery? What is that? What is that? I need to Google that. What? Jaggery? Jaggery is a traditional non-citric cane sugar. Okay, cane sugar. Semolina, roasted rice flour, cardamom, cashew nuts, raisins. Ugh, I don't like raisins. Honey, nutmeg, salt, cloves, sugar dates. Oh, that sounds like something like Arabian kind of flavor, I'd say. Morocco, something like there, like North Africa kind of thing. I mean, I would try it, but it has raisins. Although, what is ginger preservative? Let's try your Morocco. Let's try that. Morocco. Oh, it's definitely not Morocco. I think we have to think a lot more east. A lot more east. Dates are usually like somewhere around Egypt, I say. I'm gonna try Egypt. Egypt. Okay, Egypt is still cold. Where do I need to go? Combination of tropical and spicy flavors. Oh, Madagascar? You can't really taste the raisin. That's what everybody says, and it's not about the taste. I actually do enjoy raisin taste. I hate the texture. It's very much a texture thingy. You know, autism. You have a random texture you just hate. Like, I like baking. I don't think it's South America. Anyways, I like baking, but I hate the feeling of flour or anything that's like powdery textures on my fingers. It freaks me out. I'm gonna try Madagascar. We need to go more north. So we need to go more northeasty. What's northeasty of Madagascar? What's there? Northeasty of Madagascar. Oh, you know what? It could be like something like Pakistan, Iran. Maybe it's Irani. I see it like somewhere in one of those. Could be Pakistani. Like a Pakistan dish. They have dates, right? Pakistan. Oh, that's warm. That's warm. But we have to go south. Northeast of Madagascar is almost all of Asia. uh, do they have a lot of like? Do they have raisins and dates in Malaysia? Yeah, that would have been my next guess. That would have been my next guess. Let me pop myself back in there. South of Pakistan, ooh, India. No, it's only warm on Pakistan. So I think it's not hot. Um Also it's called pipikan. We got a name. So I would say Malaysia. It might be wrong. I'm just gonna try that. I can't type for shits. Malaysia. Sri Lanka. All right. I mean, I would like to try that. Bibikan is a traditional Sri Lankan coconut cake, often associated with festive occasions and celebrations. The dish has roots in the coastal regions of Sri Lanka, notably in areas of significant Christian population, where it's commonly prepared during Christmas. Ah, cookie, we're already over. It's Sri Lanka. Let's want to try another one. This is actually quite fun. I do enjoy this. I'm horrible at it, but it's fun. Welcome back, DM. How you doing? What did I click on? I was not so bad. The daily plate of. Let's do a quick play. Ooh, Asperger's. I just had Asperger's risotto. Oh, so yummy. Oh, we drinking? What we drinking? I was drinking crushed red berry cider. It's empty now. Well, now it's empty. No, Seribot, not outbreak. No outbreak. All have drunk now, secondhand drinking from Cece. What do you mean? I'm not that drunk. I'm not that drunk. What do you mean? It's only my first drink. Okay. This is very important. Come on, it has beef. Beef, onions, allspice, bay leaf, salt, pepper, and water. This dish is made slow cooking beef or pork with onions, carrots, and a mixture of spices, just such as black peppercorn, allspice, and bay leaves. It's believed to have been popularized in the 17th century. It is served with hot boiled potatoes and pickled beets on the side. The dish is a comforting and hearty meal perfect for cold weather. Very least European in shape and ingredients. I would guess somewhere like Austrian Hungarian because we have something similar in Austria. I have never seen like this. I don't think it's France. You know, French potatoes, if I know one thing about French cuisine, is that French potatoes are fucking fancy. Very fucking fancy. Okay. Asparagus, don't even want to know what that is. Asparagus is quite nice if you cook it right. I'm gonna put in Austria. It's warm. It's warm. It's north of Austria. No, I don't think it's German. German doesn't do that much on like what you call it, stews and stuff. It's less stewy in German cuisine. Asperger's is a disease. What you mean is Aspergus. Very different. No, we have an ad. Did I not pause it? Oh, damn it. North of Austria. North of Austria could be Poland, Chechnya, something like that. Hi, Shadow Maze of Light. Very welcome in. I'm sorry if you cut in the ad break. Whenever you know what I mean. I know what you mean. Just oh, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Only got half a minute. Oh, that's good. Oh, uppies. I think it could be either Polish or Chechnya. I'm gonna try writing Czech Republic. Czech. How do you write that? Chechnya. It's still north of that. Kind of me Poland. I mean, that could be Poland. I'm gonna lie. I thought Aspis was gonna be something else. You have been here a couple of times. It was always the same thing. What do you think? What Aspis was? Raiden? Ray? Should I be worried? I don't know. Should I be worried? Should I be worried? I plead the fifth. This is not how it works here. We don't do American. We don't do American justice system. We do CC justice system. Who can't speak anymore? Fuck me. I'm hungry. I need a snack. You worries nah. I gotta say Polish. Poland. Let's try Poland.
You wish to be a good boy for me, don't you?
I can't
Or
type
perhaps
for
a good
shit.
girl?
Thanks, DM. Poland. It's still north of Poland. What the fuck's north of Poland? Oh, you know what? It could be Finnish. Finnish people have funny names. Everything kind of on the line up to Finland there. It could be Estonia, Lithuania. What was the third one? I don't remember. What was the third one? Thanks, Raiden. Appreciate you. That's way north of Poland. Well, it says northeast of Poland. I'm gonna try Finland. Finland. Is that not how you write Finland? Oh, I'm sorry. It was Finland and Sweden. Oh, yeah, we could have had both. It was Finland and Sweden. Perkele. Oh no, not the Perkele. I went to university with two Finnish people, two Finnish guys. It was hilarious. The one guy got stuck in New York City because people stole his passport. That was a thing. Snack salmon sushi. Oh, that looks yummy. Anyways. Are we doing Finnish? I can't do Finnish at all. I can't do Finnish anymore. Anyway, kalops is a traditional Swedish beef stew dish known for simplicity and comforting flavors. It is typically made with beef, onions, garlic, bay leaves, and a broth made from water and beef bouillon. The exact origin is unclear. Okay. Try another one? Let's try another one.
You wish to be a good boy for me, don't you? Or perhaps
I'm
a
a good girl. Thank you. This egg yolk is throwing me off. Why is there two? There's two pictures. There's more than one picture? I didn't know that. What? A whole new world. Oh, this is so British because it has the sauce that I cannot pronounce. Worcestershire? 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 Shoshnish. Cookie, pronounce the sauce for me. I cannot pronounce this sauce. This is definitely British because it has the sauce nobody can pronounce. If you can pronounce that sauce, you probably summon a demon. I'm gonna say it's Britain. No? Okay, you don't like that guess. Okay, United Kingdom. What? That's only warm? Is the Worcestershire sauce? Yeah, it's definitely British. What do you mean? Scotland? Scotland? Scotland. It can't be Iceland. It can't be Iceland. Cookie, how can you betray me so? Worcestershire sauce is the Worcestershire sauce. Wait, a friend told me once how to pronounce it. Worcester sauce. Is this how it? Worcestershire sauce. That is no words. Cooking stream when I my kitchen is not big enough for cooking. I want to do model building though. It's the Waluigi sauce. Can I put in Scotland? No. What's north of it? Iceland? No. Iceland? What's beef Rydberg? Oh, that's Norwegian. No way. Borders? Oh, then it's Sweden. The beef gave it away. The name gave it away. It's very Norwegian name, but also Swedish is kind of close to Norwegian. So, models of what? I want to build like those Gundam. Thanks for the biddies. I want to build those Gundam and Neon Genesis Evangelion models. And maybe some Lego Pokemon models if I find them. But they're super expensive. Yeah, stream survived its time. Yeah, I think it was only a Mac problem. What's the game called? Want to play it on stream? It's called Food Guesser. It's just a website where you put in Food Guesser. I would love to do that. Get in the Mac, Shinji. Shinji, get in the Mac. Oh, I finished watching. Did I tell you guys this? I finished watching Darling in the Franxx up to episode 15. Very, very good. And then after that, what the fuck was what happened? Whatever happened after episode 15? What was that? I was promised Max, and then there were no Max anymore. And then we got a Pokemon, and then we got space aliens who look like mecha apes. Like the fuck. Also, you cannot deny the homage of Neon Genesis Evangelion they did there. Cannot deny that. I have a Gumbla lying around. Oh, nice. I mean, the baguette is a little bit charred, but I would eat that. Have you seen Overlord? I'm still watching Overlord. I dropped off somewhere. I forgot where that was. I think I'm in season 2 for Overlord right now. It's a very, very long watch. I'm old. I don't have so much time left. I'm dying as we speak. I like animes that are kind of short. I want to restart Fate. I've never seen Fate. I'm always so scared of starting to watch. Like, you're not old, you're just a hag. Oh, thank you, Cookie. Thank you, Cookie. Should I wear the hag tag? Maybe I should do that. Actually, what are your favorite animes? My favorite animes, because of I really like the mechas and I love how fucked up the mechas are, is Neon Genesis Evangelion, Frieren, Dungeon Meshi. Oh my lord, I do love Dungeon Meshi. The dwarf, I forgot his name. He is amazing. I have a thing for dwarves. I don't know. But I do love dwarves. They're amazing. What I also really very much like is Hell's Paradise. Is a really really good anime. I'm waiting for the new episodes. boy, I hope it doesn't end after season 2. I would be so devastated if it dies after season 2. Dungeon Meshi is called Delicious in Dungeon. Ah! I accidentally whipped my can over. It's called Delicious in Dungeon, but the I think the Japanese name is Dungeon Meshi. Hell's Paradise is so good. The animation for the last fighting scenes, oh my god, it was so good. Except for the blind guy, because not much happened there and there was a lot of crying, and I find that bandit girl a little bit annoying. I'm not a fan of her. But Hell's Paradise is really, really good. The dwarf is slaying epitome of me. You also don't wash your hair. um, what else have I been watching recently and enjoying? I've been watching Shippo no Yugi, which is it's hard to describe. It's a little bit like Squid Game, but you can chop your arms off and it comes back. You get them reattached and things, so it's not such a problem, you know. And I've been watching the recent Jujutsu Kaisen, but I've read the animes. Not the anime. I've read the manga, so I know how that ends. I got really into The Witch and the Beast, and then that ended after one season. So I found the manga and started reading that. And then I learned that the mangaka is on an indefinite hiatus. So now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad. Okay. Back to the sandwich, shall we? This one is definitely French, whereas we'll call it a baguette than the French. I mean, I would call it a baguette, and I'm not French, but let's call France. Oh, France is very, very cold. Shirt man, you're in? No. Cookie, no. My partner is 6'3". Um, I'm 5'3". It's hilarious when we stand next to each other. But I'm older than him, so that's fine. And in the span from December, from between my birthday in December and his in March, I can always go like, back when I was your age. I like that. Slime reincarnated. I have it on my list. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I don't know. I got a tall one. It's quite nice because whenever I need something like from the top or stuff, or I need my little handbag or things up in the airport, he can just do that. That's quite handy. I can't wait for the new season of Gachu Yakuta myself. I haven't gotten into Gachu Yakuta yet. I don't know. I'm not such a fan of the art style. Maybe I should watch it just for getting the story. What else? Well, daikon is mostly eaten in Japan, right? Or at least grown there? Hold on. Where do you read daikon? Pickled daikon. I think so. I mean, I would say that that is definitely like a Japanese name. This dish involves filling a baguette with a variety of ingredients such as grilled meat or tofu. Tofu, especially Asian, pickled carrots, cucumber, fresh cilantro, spicy mayo, chili. Baguette typically toasted, crunchier texture. I only know of daikon radish. Hold on, let me Google daikon. Daikon. I think daikon is like daikon is this weird reddish thingy. Oh, I had it in meals here. I really like that stuff. It's nice and crunchy, even if you cook it. That is very delicious. Very much a fan of it. Maybe let's try Japan. It's not Japan, but is it close? South Korea? No, that's cold. That's cold. Um, What else do we have there? Numpang sounds Thai. Let's try Thailand. Oh, it borders on Thailand. What borders on Thailand? Myanmar? How do you write that? What borders on Thailand? Vietnam? Does Vietnam border on Thailand? Cambodia. What? Okay. Okay, I was off. Cambodia. It was very close though, very close. Numpang is a popular Cambodian sandwich that bears a resemblance to the Vietnamese banh mi. Oh, I had that before. That's very delicious. Dish is typically made using a baguette, a relic of French colonial influence in Cambodia. Oh, somebody should have paid attention in history class. Was not me. Was not me. The bread is usually crisp on the outside and yet soft inside, providing a suitable vessel for the filling that includes a variety of meats, vegetables, and condiments. I would like to have that sandwich. I would like to try that. Okay, should we do one more? Let's do one more. I know these. They can be. Oh, they can be from so many places. I know these. Basically, you just take puff pastry, you roll it out, then you throw like sugar and butter in the middle. You can also throw like chocolate thingy. Oh my god, it's all over the place. I'm trying to scratch right now. Let's try Sweden because Sweden is always a good guess. Denmark? Denmark? They are very delicious when you eat them. They're also very easy to make. Denmark. Is it further down than Denmark? I very earnestly doubt that the Austrian history curriculum cares much about French colonies. That is actually very, very true. You know what we did in history? For a long time, we did like the Aztecs and that. And then suddenly we did a shift, and then it was First World War, Second World War. You're welcome. that was Austria was all about. Is it France? It's French. This is really French? Palmier. Ooh la la. Looks yummy though. Palmier is also known as elephant ears or palm leaves, a French pastry made from puff pastry dough. The name palmier is French for palm tree, which alludes to the pastry's distinct shape resembling a palm leaf. Palmiers are also typically sweet, but can be made savory by adding ingredients like tapenade or cheese. I never had tapenade. Oh, that's a leverknudelsuppe. Oh, that's a leverknudelsuppe. Matze Ball, but that's like German, Austrian thing. Oh, then it's Czech because it borders both. But borders all of three of them. Considering you were a lot of pivotal catalysts in World War One, I can imagine that. Hey. I mean, they didn't have to shoot him. They could have just imprisoned him or something like that. Okay, what borders Germany, Austria, Chechnya? What borders all three of those? I don't fucking know. Nothing borders Germany, Austria, Chechnya. That's a bullshit. That's a bullshit. That's a bullshit. This game is lying to me. Game is lying to me. Slovakia? Or Hungary? Yeah, Hungary. But if it's Hungary, it's not bordering on Germany. Those hints are dumb. Yes, it's Hungary. It's a knödel. It's a knödelsuppe. I like a good knödelsuppe. As we call it Leberknödelsuppe in Austria. It's very, very good. Matzo balls, also known as matzo balls, are Ashkenazi Jewish dumplings made from matzo meal, eggs, water, and fat such as oil or chicken fat. Schmaltz. Would you like some schmaltz with that? But also bullshit because it doesn't border Germany. It doesn't border Germany. You lied to me, you stupid game. You make me angry. I'm sorry. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it with the food games for today. Oh, well, it's the end soon. This is the end. Okay, Firefox, goodbye. Thank you. Hey, we did very, very well. We guessed. I don't even know how many we guessed. Can we move back here? Thank you. But we guessed a lot. I like those food games, but also they make me hungry. Thanks for the egg. I appreciate it. I might get some eggs you can throw at me. I also thought for like if you sub throwing some eggs. Best wishes to the hungover prodigy, and I'm not hungover. What do you mean? I could drink more. I probably shouldn't. It's probably not so good with my medication. But you only live once, right? Let's see what those kidneys can do. Or no. Good thing I have nothing else to do than pack and clean the house and do laundry tomorrow. Nothing else. Maybe some wood scrubbing. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Should we wrap it up? That means we still have like half an hour. I usually hop off around 11, but also I think I don't have so much to tell you anymore. I'm not interesting. I'm not a very interesting person. I'm too critical of myself. Anyways, so let me move that back in. Let me move to the side. Yeah, if you want to sub, I'm gonna put a sticker on myself with your subby name. Anyways, we have some sub thingies. What I actually want is this slide. Yeah. So, just a little reminder, I'm gone over Easter. There will not be any streams. There will not be any posts. There will not be any YouTube shenanigans. I will be gone over Easter. And I will be back on Thursday the 9th. If everything goes well and my plane doesn't crash or gets delayed or anything like that. You could tell us about your favorite ghost from Pac-Man or Teletubby. I never watched the Teletubbies. I think when the Teletubbies were getting into Austrian television, I was already too old for that. And I never knew that the ghosts in Pac-Man had names. They were just ghosts. Also, my dog is scratching at my door. Hold on. There we go. Also, Teletubbies, fucking creepy. Have you seen them in black and white? They're scary as fuck. They're a nightmare. They're a nightmare. Let me tell you, Teletubbies. Oh boy, oh boy. No wonder everybody's so fucked up. Yeah. So yes, I'm gonna have Easter, and after Easter, new emotes, new panels. I will implement a flowing system, and I will finally get a combined Twitch and YouTube chat. So if you yap on Twitch and on YouTube, it will both pop up on the side, and you can both cross-read. At least that's the plan. That's what I wanted. Yeah. So that's it. And don't get me started on Teletubbies. Fucking Teletubbies. Whoever invented those? It's like Cashball. Have you seen Cashball? Oh, let me quickly. Why are we updating Firefox now? Fuck off. No. Just open Firefox. Thank you very much. Have you seen Cashball? Let me traumatize you here. Amazing Cashball. that was on television when I was a kid. Yeah, no wonder I turned out like that. Why do you want to traumatize me? I don't know, Cookie. You can look away. Kaput asked about Teletubbies. Honestly, the Teletubbies are just as, like, scary as Cashball. Teletubbies. Like, look into their soulless eyes. Soulless faces. Thank you, Wooxie. Oh, my throat is starting to give out. They look so menacing. They look so menacing. Freaking Teletubbies. Freaking Teletubbies, mate. Also, got no soul. I'm used to this shit. I forgot you're British. I forgot you're British. My apologies. Well, I can't help with that. I'm not. You're not British. Are you ginger? No. Why did I think you were British? What? I am so sorry. This is fucked up. Probably is. I'm so sorry. No, Cookie, no. My apologies. You have been diagnosed with British. And why do you say you have no soul? Because usually my moderator, he's Scottish and he always hates on the British people. And he always says that the British have no soul, so I immediately assumed you were too. I'm so sorry, Cookie. But also, let's be real, that kind of was hilarious. I cannot be trusted. Now my enemies are, no, Cookie, no. No, I'm sad now. No, Cookie, no. Please, no. I'm so sorry. Not my problem. No. Okay, I'm gonna go in a corner and cry now. Because Cookie just said he hated me. Oh no, Cookie hates me. Don't hate me, Cookie. I'm so sorry. Okay, stop. I have to stop being dramatic. Also, sorry if I misgendered there for a second. That is weird. Anime woman is in my ring door. You would really think that I would leave my house, Cookie. I am probably the last person to pop up on somebody's ring door cam. I'm sorry. That's not me. It could be. It could be. It could be. Hold on. It could be. Have you heard of skinwalkers? Could be a skinwalker. Could be a skinwalker. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Is a possibility. Okay. I think I'm gonna go and make myself a snack now. Oh my. Oh my. Oh wow. All this food, games, and everything make me super, super hungry. Okay, we're gonna raid out. Who are we gonna raid? We're gonna raid. Let me see who's even online. By the love of God. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay. We're gonna raid into code, I think. Yeah, let's raid into code. He's coding. He's doing codey things. He helped me with StreamerBot. I don't know if it works, to be honest. I haven't tried that yet. I wish I was somebody's mouse. You can be my mouse. I will promise. I will treat you right. I probably just let my dog chase you. Fuck you. What do you mean? I am a very good owner of pets. You called me British. What would you like to be called? Not British? I can't do that. I'm sorry. Not becoming your pet. No. You would always get petsies and snacks. Okay. No. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna raid out into Code Drift. Do we have a code raid message? No. It did not work. Interesting. Chat the stream is parasocial with me. Cookie. Should I send you the hamster meme again? Nah, I'm just kidding. Thanks everyone. We're gonna raid into code. He's coding. Lovely guy. Helps me with StreamerBot. StreamerBot is broken. It didn't send a raid message. Thanks for hanging out with me, Cookie. I appreciate you. Also, thanks everybody else. The food game was a lot of fun. Also, sorry that OBS crashed. I'm pretty sure it was just Mac. Mac came in here with his evil spirits. Okay, everyone, have a good rest of your Thursday. I see you on Saturday for my last stream before Easter break. Have a good rest of your week, and I see you on Saturday. Bye.